Imagine discovering something about your future that nobody else believes. A future so incredible, it sounds completely impossible. What would you do? Would you keep it to yourself, or would you tell the people closest to you? For a young man named Joseph, one decision changed his life forever, and that decision set him on a journey through betrayal, slavery, prison, and ultimately, a destiny only God could have written. This is the story of Joseph. Long ago, in the land of Canaan, there lived a man named Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons, but among all of them, one son stood out. His name was Joseph. Joseph was only 17 years old, young, full of life, and deeply loved by his father. In fact, Jacob loved Joseph more than all his other sons, and everyone in the family knew it. One day, Jacob gave Joseph a special gift, a beautiful robe, a robe unlike anything his brothers owned. It was a symbol of honor, a symbol of favor, a symbol that Joseph held a special place in his father's heart. Whenever Joseph wore that robe, his brothers were reminded of what they believed was unfair. The more they looked at him, the more resentment grew inside them. What began as jealousy slowly started turning into hatred. But the robe was not the real problem. Something even bigger was about to happen. One night, Joseph had a dream that felt different, important, as though God himself was showing him something. In the dream, Joseph and his brothers were working together in a field, tying bundles of grain. Suddenly, Joseph's bundle stood upright, and the bundles of his brothers gathered around it and bowed down before it. Joseph woke up. The dream was so vivid, he couldn't stop thinking about it. So he told his brothers what he had seen.
A dream.
The moment
We
they
were
heard
binding
it,
sheaves,
they were
and
furious.
yours bowed
What
to
do you
mine.
mean?
What do you mean? Are you saying that one day you will rule over us?
Joseph's brothers. It sounded insulting.
Joseph
Their
and his
jealousy
dreams.
grew even stronger.
Father
Their
loves him
hatred
more.
became deeper. But Joseph's
cannot
dreams
let this
were
stand.
not finished. Soon afterward, Joseph had another dream. This time, he saw the sun, the moon, and 11 stars, and all of them bowed down before him. When Joseph shared this dream, even his father was surprised. Jacob questioned him.
Will your mother, your brothers, and I really bow down
Even though
before
Jacob
you?
spoke those words, something about the dream stayed in his heart. He could not forget it, because deep down, he wondered if God was revealing something about Joseph's future. Joseph didn't understand everything. He couldn't see what was ahead. He couldn't see the pit. He couldn't see the chains. He couldn't see the prison cell. And he certainly couldn't see the palace. All he knew was that God had given him a dream that seemed impossible, a dream that nobody around him wanted to hear. Meanwhile, his brothers watched him closely. Every smile from their father made them angry. Every reminder of Joseph's special
He thinks
place in the
he's better
family
than us.
made them bitter.
Father
Every
loves
mention
him
of those
more.
dreams made
We
them
must-
furious. The jealousy inside them was becoming dangerous. And soon, it would lead them to make a decision that would change all of their lives forever. Joseph believed God had a purpose for him. His brothers believed Joseph needed to be brought down. Neither side knew how quickly everything was about to change. The dream had been given, the future had been spoken, but before God's promise could come to pass, Joseph would have to walk through some of the darkest moments of his life. In our next episode, Joseph's brothers will see an opportunity to get rid of him once and for all. What happens next will shock you, and it will send Joseph on a journey he never expected. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode. And remember, just because nobody believes the dream God placed in your heart, doesn't mean he won't bring it to pass. I'll see you in the next episode.